Hi everyone. It's lunchtime here and the babies are acting like they're just starving to death, but they're not. They think they are. Hey kids, let's pull this pan down here. Come on. One puppy on the big pan and 5 puppies on the little pan. Oh, everybody's doing so good. It's just been a nice, relaxing morning all morning. I've been busy doing other things, and they've been playing real good. They've been sleeping real good. I weighed them all again this morning and started some more preventative treatments with Totrazoro. And I'm sure I'm not saying that correctly, but it's just one of the last treatments that I do to make sure that everybody is parasite free. And they're all over 3 pounds except for Desi, our little tiny tot. And I think he's hitting 2.5 pounds today. And also last night, Radar, I think this is Radar. Radar was adopted last night and he was given a new name. His new name is Lugnut. Lugnut. I thought that was hilarious. They explained to me that their last baby that they lost earlier this year after, I think, 16 years, his name was Skillet, and they wanted to call their newest one Lugnut. So I said, okay, that's that's okay. But that was a first for me. I've never heard one called Lugnut before. Not officially named Lugnut. They can all be a Lugnut now and then. Oh, you silly babies. They'll do this for a little while and then they'll clean up the floor. I am mixing some dry food in now. Slightly wet, but it's not at all soft. It is pretty crunchy. I think you can see some of it on the floor. I want to get them off of the puppy mush and onto solid kibble within the next week or so. They were 6 weeks old last Friday, so they'll be 7 weeks old this Friday. It's time for them to get off of the mushy food and onto something more solid, their regular food that they should have for the rest of their life. So I'm going to start gradually mixing it in and get them used to eating it, and then eventually stop giving them the wet kibble. Just let it be the dry kibble. But everybody's just doing great. Mama Delilah's in here with me. I'm going to wait, let them sleep after this, and then I'll turn them out, and I'll be able to get in and clean up the playpen. Let them get out and play in the floor with the mamas. I'll see if I can get a video or not. My husband is working right now, and then he's got some things to do this evening, so it just depends on how much help I have. I might be able to get them the playpen cleaned up and then grab a video with them out with their moms. I'll try. Right now it's just getting harder and harder to keep up with them. They need cleaned up after multiple times a day right now. So we still have, I think, 8 boys available. Patch, the little black and white with the white spot, is available. And his look-alike, which is Reagan, who has no white patch. They're the traditional black and white boys. And then the 2 blue fawn boys, Danny and Denny. And then Devin, the lilac, they're still available. And Bo's brother, Arrow, right there, the black mass fawn boy. Arrow does have a slight little cleft nostril, so he is discounted if anyone is interested. It's not a health issue. It is a cosmetic issue. And to be honest, you can't see it. He won't need anything. It doesn't affect anything to do with his health. It is a cosmetic issue. And Bo's is much more pronounced. But as his nose turns black, you won't notice it either. Arrow's is very slight. Most people probably wouldn't notice that it's there at all, but I noticed it. And so I'm discounting him because of it. If anyone is interested, he's going to live a long, full, healthy life. So it's actually not a health risk at all. There's no health issues with it at all. His eating is fine. None of them have any kind of a cleft palate. Their palates are very strong and thoroughly checked out by the vet. So it's nothing to do with the palate. It's just for some reason the nostril is not fully attached to the cheek. But on those smushy little faces and black noses, you can't really tell it. So it's truly a cosmetic issue. Bo is going to look like he has a funny looking nose. But Arrow isn't going to look, it's just not showing at all, even now. But if you're interested in baby discounted, he is discounted because of it. It's right here on this side, and you just can't see it. Can't tell it. He is a big old teddy bear. Him and Bo both are the larger puppies. Sheba has larger puppies. Excuse me, I so did not mean to sneeze. But I'll tell you, I did. So anyway, we still have some boys available. Riley is available. Riley. Riley is a black and white boy. I think this is Riley. Yeah, black and white with a Haggerty dot. And then Reba, that's my girl. Patch and Reagan. Oh, and Ryan. Ryan is also available. And then the two blue fawn boys, I think they're going to have blue eyes. And then Devin there, that's the lilac. His eyes will probably go green. Most lilacs get a greenish color in their eyes. Well, they've wiped them pans clean. So anyway, that's just what I'm doing today. I take out their beds and their play centers so they have plenty of room to eat and make all that mess, and then they go clean it up. Hey, little panda girl. Hey, little panda girl. I really wanted to name her Panda, but my husband didn't like it. So Miss Susie liked it, and I liked it. But I think we're just going to keep her name as Reba. We name all of our pack biblical names. And Reba is short for Rebecca, which is definitely a biblical name. It just happens to be my daughter's name too, so I guess that's okay. I won't call her Rebecca. I'll just put that on her paperwork, but her name, she'll be called Reba. I really like that. So anyway, I will be back this evening, I hope, with fun video out playing with the moms, if I can manage it. They're all just doing so wonderful. They did all get their microchips yesterday at the vet, and we were all kind of tired for the rest of the evening. They did not come out and play with their moms. So puppies spend a lot of energy, especially when you're traveling back and forth to a vet and stuff. I took them to the vet Friday for their wellness check, but I forgot to take the microchips. And I was not able to do the microchips myself. So I went ahead and made another trip to the vet for that. And now I've used up all the microchips that I had bought, thinking I could do them myself. And now I probably will not offer puppies with microchipping again. Uh, it, the vet showed me, everybody has showed me how to do it, but something about the size of the needle that's involved is what makes it difficult for me. And I know a lot of vets do say that it's a surgical procedure, but it's not. And not one puppy was put under anesthesia for their microchips. And to be honest, in my opinion, I would prefer to skip any anesthesia at all. I don't know why some of the vets do it that way, but I do know the microchip, the needle is large. The microchip's not so bad, but the needle itself is just too large. I just don't have it in me yet to be able to do that. I can do dew claws and I can do regular vaccines, but these microchips, I just am too uncomfortable with that. Hi, Danny. Danny's our blue fawn boy. He's available. And he has a brother right here, Denny, who's also available. They're both going to be gorgeous blue-eyed dogs. So if you're looking for a dog with blue eyes, those boys, and they have a really nice blue mask around their eyes. They look like they have eyeliner on. And like I said, Arrow over here trying to eat the pan. He's the only black mask fawn I have left. So if you can see, get a close-up of his little nose. Point that nose up, kid. You just cannot tell that he has a very slight cleft nostril. But he does, so he is offered at a discount. If you're interested, please message me and I'll do a video chat and get you some close-ups. But anyway, that's our video. I'll try to get back later this evening.